A wise man once said, if at first you don't succeed, get a bigger hammer. Well, this is the bigger hammer. I'm Josh, and this is the Skid Pro Post Pounder Puller, a true one-man system for tearing out old fence and putting in new ones without ever touching a fence post by hand again. There are a lot of post pounders on the market. Drop hammer designs use a large ballast and gravity. Spring-loaded drivers have a lighter hammer under spring tension for added force. There are also hydraulic concrete breaker types with a cupped head that vibrate the post into the ground. These units vary in design and function, but one thing is the same. They all come with a very hefty price. Significant upkeep and maintenance and breakdowns can be common. While some excel in post-driving time, noise and vibration are also significant, and most require two-man operation to pick up and drive a post. And that's really what puts the unique-looking Skid Pro Post Driver in a class by itself. Not only is it much simpler and more economical in design, it has less moving parts and far less maintenance is needed. It is true one-person operation, and unlike the others, it can put a fence in plus take the old fence out. While it is certainly capable in commercial applications, the innovative design and the one-person operation makes the Skid Pro Pounder Puller perfect for farmers and ranchers who want to put up their own fence. Best of all, it delivers the quickest payback in the industry. With the rising cost and shortage of labor, commercial fencers are thousands of dollars per mile if you can even get them for a project. If you have a skid loader and a slower time of year to put towards fencing, the Skid Pro Pounder Puller can pay itself back in less than 2 miles. Talk about a quick return on investment, a total no-brainer. A lot of our customers even share the attachment with a neighboring farmer for an even lower capital outflow and faster return. Simple, economical, and durable, the Skid Pro Post Pounder excels from 1-inch posts all the way up to railroad ties. Let's pound away at what makes this time-tested design an industry leader. Durability is something we always like to hit on, especially when you are pounding a railroad tie into solid earth. The logical place to start is with the beefy frame and extra steel gussets to hold up to the impact and vibration. The frame of this beast is 3.5 inches wide with 1/4-inch wall square tubing. This tubing extends from the top and bottom of the QT plate. The vertical frame ties the two together, creating a box design that is a leader in durability and rigidity. Taking it one step further, we heavily gusset the frame with 5/16 and 3/8-inch steel plates, strategically placed for added stiffness. The most important part of any high-impact attachment is where the contact occurs. This is where we thump the competition with approximately 900 foot-pounds of driving impact force. The massive hammer comes with a heavy weight as well, almost 300 pounds. Considering the operating weight of the entire unit is around 700, the head makes up nearly 40% of that weight. Contrasting to the other designs on the market, there are very few moving parts or parts that take a significant impact, other than the post and the hammer itself. It makes upkeep nearly zero as long as you keep the hammer cylinder and pivot locations well greased. Additionally, one of the biggest nuances of any post pounder is noise. Our integrated rubber dampening technology keeps noise levels down while also reducing overall vibration. Not just from post to pounder, but from pounder back to the machine, its loader arms, and all the way to the operator in the cab. All without losing the productivity of the large hammerhead. This driver is packed with versatility, and the reason we call it a post pounder puller is because not only can you drive posts in, but you can use the hydraulic arms to pull out old posts or even trees or other obstacles in your way when installing new fence. Most importantly though, this function allows you to pick up and place the post from the ground to the location you want to drive it. That means true one-person operation without leaving the cab. Simply flick the toggle from the operator station, hit your hydraulics, and this switches operation from the hammer to the holder and back to the hammer. 2 cylinders come on this product. First, the hammer utilizes a 2-inch cylinder with an 8-inch stroke for the raising and falling. Next, the puller jaws use an even larger 3-inch cylinder with an 8-inch stroke for added post-grabbing strength. Pivot locations use 1 1/4 and 1 1/2-inch zinc-plated pins throughout that are fully greasable. Not only does this unit have a quick return on investment, but also it is very intuitive and easy to learn. Operators usually become proficient in very short order. Visibility while hammering and picking up posts is exceptional. And being that the hammer is close to the operator and not way out overhead, it's easier to keep plumb and drive posts straight. Additionally, we have the chain plumb that's an easy reference guide. Lastly, the safety chain loop in the back prevents the post from falling back towards the cab and the operator in case the operator accidentally loosens the grip on the grabber arms. As you can see, a bigger hammer will get the job done. But the Skid Pro Post Pounder Puller is more than just a big hammer. It's a versatile, durable, powerful tool that delivers quicker payback and saves you time and money by putting the skid loader you already own to work for you. To learn more, call us today or visit us online at skidpro.com.